Troy, what do you got for question of the day?
All right, question of the day is, what comedian would you want as your roommate?
Yeah. I still don't have an answer to this. I'm thinking though, and I should have an answer to this because I probably watch more comedians than anybody in this room. I mean, that's almost exclusively all I watch is comedy podcasts.
And they're also messed up. So I don't know if I want to live with any of them. I know.
The reason people are comedians is because they had awful childhoods.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's total childhood trauma. Yeah.
Yeah, almost all of them. Yeah. A lot of trauma. So I am just going to go with, Bert Kreischer, because if he was my roommate, he would be an annoying roommate. I'm going to say that much right now. Very loud. He would be an annoying roommate. Not my type of...
He'd eat all your food and take your beer.
Yes, and yes.
Yeah.
But if he was my roommate, I'd definitely be able to convince him to come to Florida Man games.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
For less than $200,000.
Is that what he wants?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I
called him up. I talked to him for like 20 minutes. And because he just has a movie out, he's on a big tour right now. So his value is high right now. They can get a lot for him right now. And boy, are they asking a lot for him right now. I just don't think we can make that money back, man. That'd be tough. But if he was my roommate, probably talk him into doing it for $100. Probably talk him into doing it for free.
Yeah,
come on, Bert Kreischer.
For real.
Come on, Bert Kreischer. Get out there and form a team.
You have a sense of humor. Come on, Bert.
Yeah. And Bert's a Florida man, by the way.
So there it is. Tried and true.
Tampa, I think.
Trampa.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you guys know, but that movie Van Wilder,
it was
college.
It was after him being in college for so long.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it was themed after him.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Went to FSU for like 9 years and was just the party guy.
And the whole Russian thing is the machine. The
machine. Yeah. One of the best stories out there, man. That's what the movie's about. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I'd have to go with Bert Kreischer for that reason.
I'm going to go, you guys probably don't know her. Her name's Heather McMahon. She's my Alabama Slammer and my Georgia Peach, but she is hysterical. My gosh. Yeah.
Okay.
Big, blonde, bold. She has a podcast called Absolutely Not. And honestly, she's fantastic.
You'll have to send me a link for that because I haven't heard her, but I love comedian podcasts.
So nonsense. I love it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What you got, Clay?
Pete Davidson.
Wow. Why would you?
Well, so why you wanted seconds? You wanted sloppy seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, just the
leftovers. He's bringing some hot girls back to the house, man. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Well, you'd be a scary roommate. I feel like lots of smoking cigarettes in the house with that guy.
Backfire.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of drugs.
I would think so. Yeah.
Neon
Seances,
lights,
maybe.
Yeah, like the LED lights, but they're on the floor. So, you know what I mean? It's like all knocked over, and sock on the ceiling, just stuck there.
Oh, okay. Bad visual.
I'm just saying.
Troy.
All right. I had a lot of them going through my head. Also, I mean, I was thinking, okay, probably most guy comedians are, to me, just absolute wrecks. I mean, they're just a mess. Yeah. So I was like, okay, all right. So I started thinking about women comedians, and they're equally as messed up as the guy comedians. So I'm going to go with Brad Williams.
Brad Williams. See the little guy? Okay.
Yeah. So I figured that way, like, I could put stuff up really high to keep it from him.
Oh, wow.
You know,
wow.
Well, you guys have had roommates. It's like, oh gosh,
they steal your stuff.
They take your stuff. You know, this way I at least have to challenge you.
I've always lived in a community of commonality in which we would share everything. So yeah.
Nah, see, I couldn't deal with that. I could not deal with that. There's some things that it's like, that's mine.
No, and I'm 99% like you, Davey. If it's in the house, go. But there's certain things that that just my Oreos. Don't touch my Oreos.
Yeah, if you really are craving those Oreos and you go to reach for the bag and there's like one or none in there, that's a big disappointment.
But it doesn't bring you joy that it brought somebody else joy? Like,
not when I'm out.
No, I want my joy.
I was thinking about Bill Burr, but like I could see something going wrong and him just going off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Your kneecaps will be done.
Yeah. Bill Burr is angry. Well, he's not as angry since he got super rich.
Yeah.
That tends to make people not as angry.
Yeah. And he actually has that in his act.
Yeah. Does he?
Yeah. I've calmed down a lot. He's like, believe it or not, I've calmed down.
Yeah. Yeah, he really has. About 10 years ago, he was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Boy, that
got
rant
married.
where he went off on the people in Philadelphia. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but they were like booing him. Of course, Philadelphia. I think he's from Boston or something.
Oh yeah, they don't.
And he just laid into that crowd for about 20 minutes. It was hilarious. Hilarious. One of the best Bill Burr moments ever.
You gotta lean with their booing you. You gotta lean right
yeah.
into that
You
audience.
gotta lean in as hard as you possibly can, man. And he won him over. I mean, they were hysterically laughing.
I love the art of comedy. It is so cool to study.
Yeah. It's great, man. Good question. Great question. I'm sure we got a lot of great answers in the comments, man. Okay.
Cheech and Chong's the best answer I've seen so far.
Oh my gosh.
Kenny, I gotta give you credit on that one.
You would never get anything done.
No,
you'd never. I mean, just walking into the house, you'd be higher than you've ever been before.
Yeah.
Okay.